Good morning, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I'm Abdul Wahid, lecturer, air conditioning, refrigeration here at HCT, Higher College of Technology under UTAS, Muscat. And today, there is a very great presentation, and this presentation is going to be very interesting. I hope, inshallah, you will enjoy this. So I share now. Guys, welcome to all of you for this session. And this session is about HVAC and refrigeration as a comfort and live in an eco-friendly environment. So here I'll talk about how we can live in an eco-friendly environment and how we can create eco-friendly environment. Everybody can listen me, please. Sound is clear? Hello? Yes? Everybody can listen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So it seeks to understand the vital connections between plants, animals, and the world around them. So we will have to go to very near to the nature, and then we will understand this ecology. And for that, how to live an environmentally conscious life. So by this figure, you will understand that so many things are going to be done and so many things will be done. And what is nature, where you live, how you will live in future, and where you are living now, and how you will have to change your habits to meet the eco-friendly environment. Now, if you look at ecology, ecology is the study of the relationship between living organisms, including humans and their physical environment. A UN report revealed that we have just a few decades left if we want to get climate change under control. Yep, it is not 100, just a few years. After that, everything will be out of control, and global temperatures are rising at an alarming level, and if this continues, the environment won't be able to survive. So what can you and I do to overturn the damage? It seems like such an uphill task, but it all starts by each one of us committing to be more eco-friendly. It's up to all of us to try and make changes in the way we live. So what type of changes we will have to make? So I'll discuss here that. And change won't come abruptly. It doesn't come so quickly. So just do whatever you can. If you can contribute a little, and uh, so you should try for that. And after a while, it will become a habit. When you will make your habit eco-friendly habit, then you can simply begin by learning how to environmentally friendly, how you can be. So what you will have to do, you will have to save the water, you will not waste the food, you will grow green, you will grow your own food at your home, even if you do not have a garden, so you can grow this in small flower pots or in vases. So to go for eco-friendly style life, so you can see this banner is protection of nature, environmental policy, environment protection, and recycling of the garbage. And you will have to produce the energy uh, that is pollution-free energy. And you look at what does eco-friendly mean. Eco-friendly literally mean uh, friendly to the earth or simply not harmful to the environment. The term is most commonly used to refer to products and the practices that help in conserving resources like water and energy, as well as preventing air, water, and land pollution. Okay, the eco-friendly practices, you can start by being more conscious of how you use such resources. It doesn't matter what your reason for being more eco conscious is, whether it is to help the environment, to save money, or just see how easy it is. Every effort you make towards an eco friendly life will definitely help save the world. So, my dear friends, my dear brothers, so all of us should try work hard to be eco-friendly at home. So how can we change see the ways to environmentally friendly at home? You look at the change one light bulb to a compact fluorescent tube, or you can say LED light. Then recycle all glass, turn off desktop computer at the night instead of putting in them at the sleep mode. Turn the light off every time you leave. Make your own cleaning supplies. Have a meatless Monday, cook off with your kids. Have a craft day using only material you have around the house. So, my dear brothers, if you look at that a company preferred actions to help people and the environment, make more affordable products and services that are better for both people and the environment, create new products and that are better for the both people and the environment, collaborate with NGOs, scientists, governments, and other business to find solution to social and environmental problem, make it easier to understand which product and services are better for both people and the environment, provide more information on how to provide people's health and the environment. You can see it is 50, 36, 32, 30, and 24. Now, with how to more environmentally friendly, eco-friendly lifestyle, tricks. So these tricks will help you make helpful changes in different areas of your life. Or, my dear brothers, because this a few slides are like this, that how you can change your habits and how we can change our habits. Later on, I will connect this with HVAC, air conditioning, and refrigeration. How we can use air conditioner and refrigerator at home, uh, and we can meet eco-friendly habits, and we can save energy. Also, we will talk about that, but now live with less plastic, replace cling wrap with eco-friendly beeswax wrap. See, kickstart your eco-friendly lifestyle by ditching plastic. Get rid of your plastic wrap and replace with the eco-friendly beeswax. Alternative beeswax wraps is actually more breathable than plastic and is biodegradable. Replace disposable cutlery with wood set. Now you can see in the picture that all these things are eco-friendly, made by different companies, and now all these are available in the market. You can buy this easily, and most of you would be thinking that about a few decades back we were very near to the nature, and we were feeling good, our lives were good, we were healthy. And now, since we use plastic and other things, all these made a lot of pollution in the environment here, especially the plastic bags make and add a lot of pollution in the environment. And switch to an eco-friendly toothbrush. Consider replacing your plastic toothbrush with the bamboo brushes, and these are more eco-friendly, and you can even go further to use zero waste toothpaste. It's also available, and use biodegradable trash bags. Plastic bags are among the top things that pollute the planet the most. If we could all switch to biodegradable bags, we would be doing the world a huge favor. Biodegradable trash bags are 100% compostable. And guys, avoid using plastic bottles or shampoo, conditioner, and lotion. And over 80 billion plastic bottles are disposed of around the world every year just from shampoo and conditioner. Consider using, refuse the bottle to refill your shampoo, conditioner, and lotion. Compostable cutlery and bowls. If you don't want to haul cutlery around and would rather get disposable plates, cups, and spoons, get compostable ones. Carry your own container for takeout. My dear brothers, usually we used to have our container with us a few decades back, but now a trend came that everybody is using the plastic disposable bowls and containers, which add to the pollution. That is, we have to leave, if we are the responsible people, we have to leave all those things and say no to plastic produce bags. Plastic bags are huge mess for the environment. Buy a couple of environmentally friendly and reusable grocery bags, and these bags now are available in your shopping malls and shopping centers. So, eco-friendly clothes. See, use eco-friendly cleaning cloths, uh, eco-friendly cloths, pegs, and buds. Instead of using paper towels or disposable cloth, go for eco-friendly wipe material such as compressed natural cellulose sponges. Cloth towels are also great as they are reusable and totally clean. Get a safety razor. You know, the only US alone throws out 2 billion non-recyclable recyclable razors and don't contribute to this waste and use zero waste razor that are all metal and have recyclable blades. Uh, you also get to spend very little to refill the zero waste razors as compared to refilling plastic razors. Stop using plastic cotton boards. Instead of that, we use wooden stick cotton buds. Use wire pegs for cloths. The use plastic pegs accumulates a lot of waste and use eco-friendly cleaning products and you should use non-toxic natural cleaning products instead of the cleaning based product. Now, eco-friendly beauty tips. Sometimes uh, these ladies who are very fond of uh, beauty kit, beautification. Also, it's a major part of the business. The people make a lot of things. So, eco-friendly beauty kits are also available now, and non-toxic beauty. Take care of your skin and save the environment by using non-toxic beauty products, such as products don't contain any chemicals, parabens, and phthalates. Phthalates are uh, genetically modified ingredients, 100% pure, RMS Beauty and Alima Pure are some great all nature beauty brands giving synthetic makeup brands. So, my dear brothers and sisters, these are the brands which provide eco-friendly beauty kits. So, eco-friendly personal care products. Most personal care products have microbeads, small bits of solid plastic that are not biodegradable and make their way into landfill and water bodies. Use non-toxic body wash, toothpaste, face scrub, and other personal care products. And even there is eco-friendly jewelry is available. If you love jewelry, you may want to consider buying recycled uh, gold jewelry from now on. Recycled gold jewelry is kind of the environment and also is kind to the environment and also lowers the demand for gold. Invest in energy efficient appliances for the home. Replace your home appliances such as fridge, washer, and dryer with the new, more energy efficient ones. Appliances with Energy Star rating and logos are best as use less power and conserve energy in the home. My dear brothers and sisters, here when you say Energy Star rating, so it means that this rating is given 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 means it will save you a lot of energy and more efficient. and one means normal or less. It will save you less energy. So this is Energy Star rating. Commit to eco-friendly shopping habits. Grow your own food. So buy loose produce or product. Buy your vegetable, fruits, fruits loose to further reduce your plastic waste instead of buying packaged fruit, vegetable. Buy them loose. You can pack it in small, reusable bags. My dear brothers, usually in these days when you go to the shopping center, find you will find the vegetables, fruits all packed in plastics and other polystyrene packages. So better you buy a fresh one and which are or which are eco-friendly bags or which are available in eco-friendly packs. Or you can buy open without any bag or without any, and you can put in your own bag. Ask yourself that how much use will I really get out of this? So, do you really need another pair of shoes? Shop only for your need. This will reduce the wastefulness. My dear brother, sometime at home when we go shopping, there, uh, if there is one suit is available, one pair is available, one cloth or set or purse is available at home, and we don't need any more, but sale is going on. And sometimes children suggest, and sometimes wives they suggest that, okay, we should have or we should buy this now because it's on sale. My dear brothers and sisters, like this, it means you are spending a lot of money and you are putting junk at home, and it will be stored at home. And ultimately, one day you will have to throw this out, and you will put it in the waste. So we shouldn't, according to the eco-friendly habits, we should uh, we should end up this type of habit. Buy products without packaging wherever possible. Carry your reusable bags when you go shopping, and buy stuff that comes without packaging and pack them in your bags. If they must be, if they must be packaged, buy eco-friendly products that come in zero waste produce bags, such as recyclable cardboard boxes, reusable jars, or containers. Buy in bulk and refillable mode. Buying in the bulk is friendly to the environment and saves you money. Some supermarkets now offer stations where you can refill your shampoo, soap, and other toiletry items. Shop local market or greengrocer. My dear brother, now refillable items are available. So switch to reusable, eco-friendly product. Invest in high quality product. Don't keep replacing items as it contributes in the waste. As I told you before, 2 minutes, that a lot of things we uh, buy and keep where really we don't want it, we don't need it actually, but because it looks good or it might have got different good specifications and we buy, but we keep at home, whereas already we have such like that thing. Recycling and reuse is a step in the right direction in an effort to begin being eco-conscious. It promotes the reduction of waste within a community. say no to the trends. Yes. Can I know that everybody is listening? My sound is clear. Yes, guys. Uh, so yes,
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
Okay. Say
Yes, sir,
no
it's
to the
clear.
trends. Okay. Say no to the trends. Trends are exciting and very tempting. Before you jump onto the next trendy gadget or fashion, ask yourself if you will want that item a year from now. So trends are exciting and very tempting. Don't go for the trends. So you will have to decide. Please turn off your mic. Somebody is has on his mic, so distortion is there in the. So trends are exciting and very tempting. Before you jump into the next trendy gadget or fashion, ask yourself that if you will want that item a year from now, switch to the reusable, eco friendly products, use reusable containers, and take eco friendly bags. Grocery shopping, don't get rid of to carry. Don't get tired. Don't get tired to carry a water bottle, coffee mug, and lunchbox with you daily. The environment will love you for it. Store leftovers and your dry cereal in the reusable container instead of plastic disposable ones. Use reusable sandwiches bags for lunch. Buy an insulated coffee mug and fill it up at home with the coffee. My dear brothers, I have seen so many lecturers from us already following these eco friendly habits. They are carrying their water bottle, they carry their lunch box, eco friendly lunch box, and this is good habit. This is not something new which I'm telling you today, and I'm discussing this today. It is not something new. This is already people are following, but we have show our responsibility that we should uh, follow these tips, all of us, to be eco friendly and to save our planet. Use refillable water bottle instead of buying bottled water all the time. Buy a good quality, non-disposable, eco-friendly water bottle and use it on the daily basis. Use rechargeable batteries. Batteries contain extremely toxic chemical that can cause soil and water pollution. Batteries normally end up in landfills. Reduce this waste by using rechargeable batteries. You will save money and the earth together. Yes, use stainless steel metal straws and use what you have. My dear brothers, so many uh, about 20, 20, 30 years back, I used to have this stainless steel metal straws. We used to have this at home, and now this came again. You can see in the picture right side that is stainless steel metal straws. Uh, we can wash it, we can reuse it, and we can uh, recycle it. Many eateries are replacing plastic disposable straws with usable ones as stainless steel set of straws. Uh, Practice living an eco-friendly lifestyle by minimizing wastage. Store food in the glass jars instead of plastic. Also consume your leftover instead of throwing them out as long as they are still fresh. Of course, uh, repair your things instead of throwing. When you will throw, it will be a pile of waste and it will spoil our planet and improve your recycling system. Yes, my dear brothers and sister, improve your cycling system. Set up a bin system. A bin system is good way to deal with your general waste and promote recycling. And it includes plastic or recycle right is plastic bottles, containers, paper, cardboard, glass bottles and jars, steel tins and aluminum cans, and foil. More than just newspaper can be recycled. Recycle wrapping paper, envelopes, birthday cards, and phone books, etc. Do not put waste in the recycle bin. Always separate uh, recycle recyclables and waste and put them in the correct bins. Don't forget the electronic waste. Electronic retailers provide recycling bins for discard electronic appliances. Donate unused items. Don't throw them out. Donate them instead. They are the people who could use these things. Way to reduce the pollution: start biking or walking. If you are eco conscious and want to reduce carbon emission, ditch the car and start biking or walking more. Keep the car in shape. How you can keep the car in shape? It means inspect your car regularly to reduce carbon emission, maximize fuel efficiency, and increase operating life. Car in proper shape will emit fewer gases and toxin into the air. So you can save the planet by this way to spoil. Use public transport or switch to an eco-friendly car. The more people take the bus or train, the fewer cars there will be on the road and the fewer emission there will be. Another good alternative is to carpool with friends or colleagues. Hybrid and electric cars, for instance, have zero or considerably reduced emission, preventing damage to the environment. My dear brothers, so these are very good things that I think this should happen or this is happening. Most of our friends come by bus or most of our friends come by a single car, sitting in the car for five people. As you use the bus, it means a lot of people, so many number of people will be in the bus, and the emission, carbon emission will be less. Instead of each person should use, if each person is using a car, it means a lot of carbon emission will be added in the pollution. And uh, now minimize the use of insecticides, herbicides, and fertilizers. Use such chemicals only when needed. For instance, don't spray your lawn or garden unless there is an issue that you especially need to deal with. Yes, a good recovery hierarchy, source reduction, feed hungry people, feed animals, industrial use, composting, and landfill incineration. So, my dear brothers, if you look at the top left, that is the furniture, eco-friendly furniture used in the house. It's very simple, reusable, and recyclable. This is very simple and it looks good and it is eco-friendly. If you look down a triangle, sustainability, rethink, reuse, reduce, and reuse or repair, and repurpose, recycle, and rot. My dear brother, you have to think about that and refuse to use the plastic and reduce the use of the thing which pollute the things, and then you should repair and reuse the things instead of throwing and putting in the pile of the waste. So you have to repurpose and recycle and rot. What is the rot, my dear brothers? When we eat fruits and vegetables, and there's small cuttings which we don't eat, that we put a, outside wherever. If we put in one container or in a drum, or you can say container, so it will be rotten there and it will become a pile of composting pile. And you can see this black one, down one, it is a composting pile. And you can use this uh, for plants, for vegetables, and for the crops as a fertilizer. Eco-friendly food tips. Eat less meat. Meat is not expensive but also harmful to the environment. Meat production is the greatest carbon emitter among all proteins. You don't need to be vegan, just eat more veggies. Okay, grow your own food and don't waste food. So easy, you will be surprised at how easy it is to grow your own food. Start with cherry tomatoes, salad green and green beans. You don't need to have a garden to do this. Simply grow your foods on a windowsill, in flower pots. Buy or cook just what you need to avoid having leftovers. My dear brothers, you should take care of your leftovers. It means you are spoiling the food when you buy or you eat a little, and all leftover you throw. This can be taken by other people in the world. They need food. You might have seen that so many needy people are available. So if you will eat just you want, it means you will be saving the food for the other people and they will get the chance to have it. Eat more plant-based and start a compost pile. Okay, add more plant-based foods into your plate for a healthier lifestyle. Every little change you make will have a large impact. Start a compost instead of using fertilizer. Use your compost for your lawn and garden. Most foods that take long to decompose in a landfill take just a couple of months in a compost pile. So you should go green. So here in mechanical engineering at Higher College of Technology, Utah's has set some good examples. Uh, in mechanical engineering, uh, some lecturers has have started this to have this good habit for eco-friendly to grow small plants in the vases and in the flower pots. Uh, Eco travel tips: seek out green options. If you are traveling and do so quite often, spend your nights in the hotel that use renewable energy and recycle compost waste. Stay in the places that support conservation, such as eco lodges. Such hotels are designed to have very little impact on environment and help support sustainable tourism. Avoid animal exploitation and don't purchase or eat endangered species. Be a responsible traveler and don't support animal rights and wildlife performance that are also destroying wildlife. Or you need to be mindful of what you pay for. Don't buy food made from endangered species such as turtle egg soup, or buy illegal trade animal souvenir made from seashell or ivory. Offset your impact. Book book fuel efficient airline as you travel the world and reduce your carbon footprints. Donate to the company to invest in an eco-conscious project such as renewable energy or tree planting. Don't litter. Littering is one of those habits that we all should strive to quit, whether at home or abroad. Throw away your trash appropriately. Take public transit, ditch taxis and rental for local public transportation to move around. When you are in foreign city, this will decrease your carbon footprints considerably, reduce energy consumption. Do your best to reduce your energy consumption during your travel. Some good energy conservation habits include turning off lights, unplugging your chargers, using water sparingly, etc. Guys, you as adult willingness to pay more for environmentally friendly products. So here you can see strongly agree, agree, neither agree nor disagree, and strongly disagree. So you can see there is in 2011 and 2019. So you can see the difference. Choose efficient fixtures, install efficiency enhancing fixtures, and use water saving shower heads. Place a cistern displacement device in your toilet. Stuff such like pebbles and sand in 2 plastic bottles will reduce the amount of water used for flush. Learn to propose water and get a low flush toilet. Eco-friendly stats: shower bucket, fix your leaks, and keep an eye on your bill. My dear brother, if there will be leaking in the water, even if it is very small, but it will increase your bill, cut your shower short. The more time you spend in the shower, the more water you use. Take shorter showers to save more water, water outdoor plants in the early morning, then by this, because during the day evaporation is too much, and in the morning evaporation of the water is less, so you can save the water. Install a rain barrel. We lose so much of rainwater that we could otherwise use. Harvest roof water from gutters and downspouts and use it around the home. My dear brothers and sisters, there are rain barrels. You can see right side, rain barrels are there. I have seen this in Australia. They are using these rain barrels a lot, and from they collect all this rainy water, and then this water is given to the plants, flower plants, and to other small trees and vegetables. Turn your refrigerator down. My dear brothers, uh, your refrigerator consumes about 13.7% of all your home energy. I'm talking about refrigerator only. I'm not talking about air conditioner. Reduce the amount of energy your fridge uses by setting at 3 degrees Celsius. Your freezer should be at minus 16 degrees Celsius in order to consume less energy. Yes, my dear brothers, you should keep in your mind that when you set it on thermostat, so it means when you set is minus 20 or minus 30 degrees Celsius for your refrigerator, freezer, what will happen? What will happen? Your thermostat would not be able to turn off the compressor, and compressor will be working continuously. There will be two big problems. Compressor may get heat up, one thing, and other thing is your electricity bill will be increased. How? Because compressor consumes a lot of electricity, and it should work only for the purpose it is used for. It means you should produce only minus 16 degrees Celsius, not less than that. And you should set your thermostat up to that level. And your refrigerator compartment thermostat should be set at 3 degrees Celsius, not less than that. Use energy efficient or not more than that also. If you set it on more, then your vegetable and other things will be spoiled. Use energy efficient light bulbs and install a timer for your water heater. Energy saving LED bulbs are the best light for your home. Install these bulbs and reduce your lighting energy by around 25 to 35%. And timer for heater to save energy, set it the lowest 46 degrees Celsius. My dear brother and sisters, you know that for the human beings, we don't need any temperature for uh, uh, taking baths in our bathroom or even in the kitchen for more than 46 degrees Celsius. Sometime in the kitchen we need, but in the bath you should set it on 46. It should not be more than that. And by this way, this heater will turn off automatically due to the reading of thermostat. Thermostat will sense the temperature and it will turn off the heater automatically when it will arrive 46 degrees Celsius. Save money with solar energy. Switching to solar energy may be expensive at first, but over time you get to save so much money compared to using electricity and gas. Solar energy, once installed, is actually almost free and environmentally friendly. Shut doors and close curtains and turn off all appliances and electronics that is not in use. Shut doors and curtains. Also, always cool or heat just the rooms where you spend the most time. You should not turn off, you should not turn on all of your air conditioners in your all rooms and you are sitting in one room. All other rooms are empty, no people are there. So it means this compressor will be working for more time and to cool that room also. So it means it will consume a lot of electricity. Your bill will be increased. So, turning off appliances and electronic not in use in another everyday habit that will save you a lot of money. Yes, eco-friendly style are dry dishes and clothes. Uh, my dear brothers, instead of uh, drying dish uh, in your dishwasher, has a mod for drying dish and another for your clothes. It means you are uh, allowing heater to work, and heater will vaporize your uh, the amount of water available in the dishes and clothes. It's better, and if you want to be eco-friendly, you can put your clothes with the pegs on a string, and it will take a little time and it will be dried. The same way your dishes. Clean or replace air filter, air conditioner and heater use a lot of more energy in the air filters. If the air filters are dirty, keep a regular cleaning and replacement schedule to ensure the filters are always clean and working properly. My dear brothers, if if air filter of an air conditioner is dirty, it's full of dirt and dust and slag. So then what will happen? The blower fan or evaporator fan would not be able to suck the heat or suck the air from your room, and then compressor and the fan will have to work its double, and even it will not cool the room well. So you'll have to clean or replace the air filters, install motion activated light switches. My dear brothers and sisters, you don't need lights to stay on all the time, especially in areas that are really rarely used. Increase energy efficiency and installing motion activated lights switches in such areas. Kids may often forget to switch off lights when they leave a room, so motion activated lights will be a perfect solution for this, so you can save money by this way. Then other eco-friendly tips: consume less, and then go paperless, then go digital. It means you go digital means you will use less paper, or completely go digital, use the cloud instead of memory sticks or external sticks, and now external devices. Barriers to improving lifestyle to be more healthy and sustainable. So, my dear brothers and sisters, you can see the barriers: too expensive. Number two, I like the way I live now. This is the barrier also. Sometimes we do not ex- accept the change. Change for better is very good for all, is beneficial for all, beneficial for the planet. I'm not sure how it will happen. Not enough government support. Don't trust what I read or hear. And inconvenient. Not enough business support won't make any difference. I don't have time. Not enough NGO charity support. I'm not personally concerned. Other people not doing it. So that's why. So all these, so leadership, convenience, motivation, cost, information. So you can see all this. Yes. Now the second part of the eco-friendly, second part of the eco-friendly is uh, air conditioning. You live eco-friendly by using air conditioning, HVAC, air conditioning systems, heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system. How you will use it will be beneficial for you. And my dear brother, cooling a space, substance, or system to lower or maintain its temperature below the ambient is called refrigeration. And another definition is process of transfer of heat from one place to another place is known as refrigeration, because energy cannot be destroyed. So it's the heat energy which you will absorb from one place, and you will have to throw this to other place, and the place where this heat energy is absorbed, that area will call cool. It will be cooled. The refrigeration will occur. The process of moving heat from an enclosed space or from a substance for the purpose of lowering the temperature is also known as refrigeration. Guys, now air conditioning, my dear brothers, air conditioning, it's a process of absorbing heat fresh or return air, then filtering, cooling, comfortable temperature, humidifying, dehumidifying, and distributing that air to the rooms or halls for the comfort of human beings, animals, and electronic components. My dear brothers, air conditioning is actually uh, works on basic refrigeration cycle, and other processes take place for air conditioning, which is called humidifying, filtering, cooling, dehumidifying, distributing of air. So, importance of air conditioning and refrigeration. It's very important to create a comfortable temperature for the human beings in the houses, offices, schools, hospitals, airports, mosques, hotels, restaurants, cinemas, medicine stores, and vehicles. It's also important for preservation of food commodities for short and long period of time. So everybody knows the importance of refrigeration and air conditioning in this modern world. Now air conditioning and refrigeration became vital. So we should know its proper usage at home. At least the major parts of refrigeration system. It has got four major parts: compressor, condenser, refrigerant control or expansion valve, and evaporator. So these are the four major parts. My dear brothers and sisters, most of you would have already known that how do all these parts work, but I will try to brief this here. That compressor, it sucks low pressure, low temperature vapor, then compresses vapors of this gas and discharge in shape of high pressure, high temperature vapor. Then these vapor enter to the condenser and uh, phase change occurs there. It converts them into liquid shape by discharging their heat outside the air. Air cooled or water cooled condensers are used. My dear brother, the heat which is uh, absorbed from chicken and other food commodities kept in your refrigerator or freezer that was absorbed by the evaporator, and that heat was thrown through the condenser. Usually, this heat is thrown through the condenser, and it might be air cooled or water cooled. And the refrigerant control is the third part of this, very important. And it throttled the refrigerant into evaporator passing through an orifice, and it reduces refrigerant pressure after this cooling effect occurs. My dear brother, whenever liquid refrigerant passes through a small orifice like a syringe, so after that, pressure drop will occur when this refrigerant enters to a bigger diameter pipe, that is evaporator, and pressure drop will occur. When there will be pressure drop, automatically temperature will be dropped, because temperature is directly proportional to the pressure. When pressure will be dropped, temperature will be dropped, and each and every second when this will happen, so refrigerating effect will occur after refrigerant control. So, my dear brothers, when you turn on your refrigerator newly, so first of all, just after 1 or 2 minutes, you put your hand or touch in evaporator after the capillary tube or after refrigerant control, you will feel the refrigerating effect is occurring, and then after a few minutes, it will be full cold. And then evaporator is the fourth part, very important part of this uh, refrigeration system. It is used to absorb the heat of the air, water, or food commodities kept uh, near to it. It is not neat, it is near to it. Refrigerant changes phase from liquid to low pressure, low temperature vapor. In condenser, it was from vapor to liquid, phase change, and now in evaporator from liquid to low pressure, low temperature vapor, phase will be changed. So this is another cycle of different shape, but is the same cycle. This mechanical refrigeration cycle is the same, only additional part is dryer. You can see at the top dryer, it is a filter dryer actually. So if there is any slag, dust, dirt, or any humidity or moisture content present in the system, usually there is no any moisture or humidity present in the system. But sometime if there is any leakage or due to the charging, when you forget to purge a little amount of air, it usually enters there, and the filter dryer has got the strainer and the silica gel tablets, and it absorbs the moisture content present in the system, and then pure refrigerant enter to the capillary tube, or you can say thermostatic expansion valve instead of this, because it's work as refrigerant control. All other system is the same. And now this is another cycle. You are seeing different cycles. Now both cycle has got one additional fan. One is condenser fan and one is evaporator or blower fan. So, my dear brothers, everybody knows that in your window AC, there is one motor, but there are two, one fan and one is blower. Blower gives you cold air, but it absorbs the hot air from the room, and it throws the hot air through the condenser outside, so you can uh, in real watch at your home or in split system is the same as well. And now sometime most of the people, they don't know that the refrigerator is a box. It looks like a box, but it has all these four: compressor, condenser, evaporator, capillary tube, and evaporator. All these four parts are joined in such a way that there should be a cavity to put the food for you and produce some ice at the top of the freezer section. So compressor is downward and the condenser is outside. It is shown here red. Actually, it is black. Yes, my dear brothers, this condenser is sometime available fan cooled, and here it is shown air cooled. This is the refrigerator, how these uh, components have been set inside, you can see easily. This is also refrigeration system. My dear brothers, sometime uh, you people ask that what is the tonnage capacity of the this air conditioner. Actually, it's a time rate of cooling equal to 1200 BTUH approximately. 3517 watt is equal to, it is quantity approximately equal to the latent heat and fusion of melting 1 ton of 2000 pounds of ice from and at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degree Celsius. So the standard ton unit of refrigeration is ton of refrigeration, or simply ton denoted by TR. It is equivalent to the rate of heat transfer needed to produce 1 ton of ice at 32 degrees Celsius from water to 32 degree Fahrenheit in one way, that is in 24 hours. So when you say 1 ton of refrigeration, it means 12,000 BTU per hour. uh, the capacity of heat rejecting hot heat transferring. So here, how an air conditioner work, you can see evaporator and condenser, two fans are there, all four components are there, and this is your air conditioner. uh, you might have seen, if you open the top cover, you will see this diagram. It's showing, and now this is the same. You can see how outdoor and indoor unit of that window type ACs, and then this condenser coil is in the middle, and condenser should be outside and evaporator coil should be inside, and there is thermostat and function selector louvers are there. So look at the difference of window AC and split AC. Uh, where is in the room, evaporator and condenser is outside, and here outdoor unit and indoor unit. Everybody is aware of this. These two units, split air conditioning and window type air conditioning systems, outdoor and indoor units of a split air conditioning system. Uh, car air conditioning system. I would like to explain about this for 2 minutes. Most of you might have known, and some of you might have not known, that when your car AC doesn't work, sometime uh, it's the people outside, when you go for repairing, they say your compressor, your car compressor is not working. Actually, it is not the reason. Car is working always, but because the people, they don't have the basics of refrigeration and air conditioning system. You might have known that there are high pressure stat and low pressure stat. These are two devices which are used for to turn off the compressor when the pressure is more than requirement, and turn off the compressor when pressure is less than the requirement. So, my dear brothers and sisters, usually the compressors, um, uh, mostly the compressors never become out of order. Uh, Only the gas leaks. When gas leaks out, high pressure side, no, low pressure switch, turn off the compressor, and then compressor doesn't work at that time. And when you will check the leakage, you will get the leakage checked and repair. And after that, when you will fill the gas, uh, automatically your compressor will start working. So usually, uh, uh, the people outside, their behavior is when they understand that the people are engineers are, so they say, okay, you need to fill the gas only in your uh, car AC system. Otherwise, for other normal people, they say your car compressor is out of order. So, my dear brother, whenever in future you go to repair your car AC, first just tell them that fill the gas and check the compressor. It will be working. And another method of checking is without filling the gas, you can check. Put compressors positive wire to the battery wire, only one. It will give you the clutch sound, tick tick. If there is a tick sound, it means clutch is working, compressor is working, there is no problem in compressor, and only there is leakage of the gas, and uh, they should detect the leakage through electronic leak detector or soapy water. So if they find the leakage, they repair the leakage, they fill the gas, and you will spend only from 6 to 8 reals for refilling of the gas. Otherwise, they may ask you that they may change the compressor. They may replace the compressor by 40 or 50 reals, a second-hand compressor. Its price is actually more than 100 reals. Second-hand 40, 50 reals available. And sometimes these customers, they agree. They say, okay, you change the compressor, whereas he doesn't change. This technician or mechanic doesn't change anything, only fill the gas because he knows the reality. So these are all mechanical system of car air conditioning system. Window AC, a complete wiring system, this one. And you can see this here, thermostat is there. My dear brothers, always you put the thermostat at 24 degrees Celsius here in Oman. This is 24 to 27 degrees Celsius is the best comfortable temperature all over the world. Uh, the most of the people are enjoying this temperature. This temperature is fit for most of the people in the world. So you should put or set your thermostat on 24. Don't set less than that. Otherwise, compressor will be working for a long time, and your electricity bill will be raised. My dear brother and sister, tell your brother, sister, children that you should not set, because if you set on 16 or 10 or 15 or 20, uh, it will not give you the 20 temperature or 16 at the spot. It will take a lot of time. It will take so many hours, and then it will reach to that temperature, and that temperature you is not bearable. You will not bear, human beings cannot bear the temperature 16, 18 or 20. It should be 24, 23 you can say, but 25, 26 is good temperature, and then you will consume less this compressor will consume less electricity and your bill will come less. Okay, so like this you can save the energy. Then it is eco friendly, then you will be having eco friendly system. Centrifugal water chillers, you can see this we install in the huge buildings like hospital, airports, five-star hotels, shopping malls, uh, water chillers, centrifugal water chillers, and then there are reciprocating water chillers. And along with this water chiller, we need cooling tower uh, in different areas of Oman. Cooling towers are not advisable uh, because of the lack of water. Uh, Otherwise, cooling towers uh, reject good heat from the water which come from condenser, water cooled condenser. So there is a fan coil unit uh, and air handling unit. So these two units we put separately. When we use FCU, we don't use air handling unit. If air handling units, then we don't use FCUs. FCUs are used where uh, the water line goes in a coil, and behind that, blower fan is kept, and blower fan throws the cold air to the room. Yes, you can see this now. And this is the duct system. Air ducts are, you might have seen all these ducts in shopping center, Lulu Center, City Center as well. Somewhere these ducts are visible, somewhere these ducts are not visible under false ceiling, but these ducts are made very beautifully covered with insulation, so then it can be visible. Uh, Now you can see a trainer unit model of central air conditioning system, HVAC central air conditioning system. Supply duct is there and return duct is there. Return duct means the air comes from all your rooms, absorb the heat from the rooms and come to the air handling unit again, and air passes through the evaporator, get is cold again according to the requirement it supplies. And these are the units on rooftop units on this roof. It is installed, and chillers plant main components are these. You can see chilled water air conditioning system, then chiller, evaporator, and condenser. This is like a shell, shell and coil type, or shell and tube type, evaporator and condenser, and cooling tower is there. If cooling tower is not used, then air cooled condensers are used. This is also full HVAC system, 600 ton of refrigeration. How rooftop unit works, you can see the grill, air hood, how the air goes through the damper, then it filters, then heating or cooling coil can be given as per requirement. If you need heating, heating coil will be there and cooling coil will not work. And if you need cooling, cooling coil will work and heating coil will be turned off. And you can see here clear schematic of typical draw through commercial air handling unit, AHU. So cooling coil and heating coil and fan is there, supply air is there. So condensate drain is there. Uh, yes, also ducting system, air handling unit. My dear brother, something which I would like to tell you that sourcing of a split type air conditioning unit, which you can do it yourself, uh, if you look at these, how this is done, you can do it easily. See how dust and dirt clicks with the evaporator, and the clean coil and the dirty coil, both you can see. You can have this blower. You can open the filter. Just press the button. There is a special button, or just press the cover, and the you can open that cover, top cover, and then filter dryer will be visible, and you can take the filter air filter, sorry, this is not filter dryer, it is air filter. So air filter will be visible, and if it is so dusty, so you can clean and wash it. See how it is taken out and how you can wash it. Window AC complete diagram is there. And now differences between this, already you know that. Now ozone friendly refrigerant for HVAC and refrigeration system. My dear brothers, before we used to have difluoromethane, R12 and R22, which had a lot of ozone uh, depletion potential. So now, in place of that, they have replaced R134A, R410, and R32. Tetrafluoroethane R134A, and it has got GWP. Global warming potential is 1,300, and ODP is 0. Uh, Ozone depletion potential is 0 for R134A. This gas is used for refrigerators and water coolers. And for air conditioning system, we use R410A and R32, and it has the global warming potential 2088, and ODP, ozone depletion potential, is 0. So R32 is GWP is 675, and ozone depletion potential is 0. So that's why now R32 is going to replace R410, as it has GWP the very less 675. Uh, right side down, you can see central air conditioning system, or HVAC. Breakdown of modeled energy consumption. You should know that in Oman or everywhere all over the world, um, the consumption of electricity is taken by cooling, refrigeration, and air conditioning systems. They take more than 52%, according to this analysis. It shows like that. And you should use energy efficient uh, compressors and other motors, inverter type motors and compressors you should use. And if you say hot water is 12%, appliance is 21%, and lighting is 15%. So yes, uh, I hope uh, you might have understood and aware of all these things before. Most of you had a lot of knowledge about all these things before, but when we speak all these things, it means we renew the knowledge sometime, and sometime we will have to change our habits for the better and to save our planet. Uh, uh, it is at the end now, and please, if there is any question, you can ask.
Dr. Abdul Wahid Muhammad Yassin for it's really very informative. If you have any question, please ask all of you. Maybe nobody have any question. Anyway, thank you, Doctor. Thanks all of you for
Okay.
joined this session. I want just to tell everybody that you will receive an email regarding to the feedback about this session. You should to fill that feedback. Then you can upload your certificate immediately in your PC. So please don't forget when you receive the email, fill the feedback to receive your certificate. Another thing is that for those people who are attend late or those people who are not attend and they want to attend this session again, so inshallah after maybe a few days will be able it will be available in the training page. So the presentation and the session recording will be available there.
Yes, guys, I hope it will be very informative for you, and most of us are already working on that, and we will adopt all these good style of eco-friendly, and inshallah, we will make our planet better place to live.
Sure, inshallah. Thank you, Doctor, again, and thanks for all of you, and see you, inshallah, in next session. Please be close from the training page, and in you will find it there. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for watching and listening. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Doctor. It was very informative, really, for us. Because we are far away, we are from IT department, so we need this information. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You are welcome.
Thanks.
Sir, thank you, sir. Very good presentation, sir. Abdullah, sir.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching and listening. Welcome.